Where does Bhagwan come from? He was listening to Radio Sai in his house once, in the Yajur Mandir once. We had installed Radio Sai there, and Bhagwan was listening to Radio Sai. He was sitting at the table, doing some work, and we with our small minds thought that Swami is probably busy with the work and he is not listening to the conversation. A beautiful question answer was going on. And one foreign lady had asked this question: can atheists get self-realization? See what a question it is. Can atheists get self-realization? We have got so many labels. And a beautiful explanation was being given for this question, telling that there are wonderful people who are atheists. They are people who lead a life of idealism, who lead a life of service to mankind, who are great humanists, but they do not believe in God, but they lead a life that is worthy of in every sense being called Sai devotees. This was the answer that was being given. Every teaching that Bhagavan tells, live for others, help ever, hurt never, they do, but they do not believe in the concept of God. So obviously there is a slight problem here. They do not believe in God. So where is the concept of self-realization there? But because of the wonderful life they have led, in the future birth, probably they will be born in a family that believes, that is devoted to God, and their path to self-realization, to liberation, will be fast. This was a beautiful explanation. And I loved the explanation so much, the conversation so much, that I went to Swami, the manchi prashnottaram jarugta undi Swami, a good question answer session is going on. Swami was working, so probably we get lost in our work, but Swami is Satchit Ananda, Chit, awareness, total integrated awareness, constant integrated awareness, Swami used to say. And I brought to Swami's note, Swami, oka manchi prashnottaram jaruguta undi Swami. Prashnam adigaru, Nastikulki Atma Sakshatkaram avutunda Swami. That was the direct translation. Can atheists get self-realization? Nastikulki Atma Sakshatkaram avutunda. Daniki uttaram istunnaru. For that, the answer that is being given, before I could complete the sentence, Swami said, Tappaka avutundi. Dehabhimanam idchipette evarkaina Atma Sakshatkaram avutundi. Dehabhimanam idchipette evarkaina Atma Sakshatkaram avutundi. It is only a question of giving up body attachment, Swami says. And Atma Sakshatkaram is definite, Swami says. In the young heart, in the untaught heart, in the heart that knows nothing, you can imagine what the thought process would have started. What is it that Bhagavan is talking about? Leaving body attachment, an atheist, you don't even need to believe in God, he says, to get Atma Sakshatkaram. The thoughts that Bhagavan leaves with us, the inquiry that he puts us into, what does he mean by this concept of leaving body attachment? Is it just that we become anesthetic? That even if somebody pokes us, we don't jump in pain? Is that losing body attachment? Or is it the attachment that we have to our body that makes us limit our love only to our family and friends? How much Vishal can we become? That is Bhagavan's teaching. Tuchcha bhavalu idchipettandi. Chillar bhavalu idchipettandi. Here is Bhagavan calling us Bangaru. And we are like 5 paisa, 10 paisa coins. Chillar buddilu. How many times we have heard Bhagavan saying, Chillar buddilu idchipettandi. That is our Bhagavan, always talking about the higher things in life.